Joe, good morning. Jay, you know the Pope died last night? Pope Francis passed away. Robert, good morning. Prophet Life, good morning. Synergy, yeah, Pope just died, man. Crazy. And Charles Schwab resigns. Nerd, good morning. Back to the regular scheduled programming. Kids back at school. Back to the grind. I didn't know he was sick, but I mean, I don't really pay attention. Oh, what the hell is going on? What is this? I don't know what the hell happened. Is this my phone? Yeah. Yeah, these most of these houses have been here for, since the town. But they got a lot of new development in between some of these new houses, if you might be able to catch. Like, this town was like, I ain't gonna hold you, it was a rundown, run-of-the-mill Pennsylvania little small town. Until they decided, it got marked for gentrification. Then it flipped on its back and like a quick 5-10 year turnaround. All right, have a good day. Work hard.
Thank you.
No, it's not a sundown town. There was always, like on this side of town, there was a group of black families living in Phoenixville. Like the closest sundown, I wouldn't call it a sundown town because there's black people live up there. But the closest town where I thought I don't want to be out here in my lifetime was Boyertown. But that changed too, you know what I mean? But Canada, what up? He's been sick, but we figured he got over it or whatever. So what does this mean? HA's gonna pull some bullshit out his ass for the Griff report. Can't wait for hear that bullshit. The Pope dying, Schwab resigning. I'm just gonna go the long way, man. I hate making this. The Pope dying, Schwab resigning. You know what this means? I mean, Trump is gonna turn the economy around, the tariffs are working, blah, 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 blah. Rising Griff. Has anybody been to the Vatican? They got to pick a new lizard king. Why did Schwab resign though? That's my big thing. To me, that's like the big, because they never resign because I want to spend more time with my family or nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's never about that. So what's some undercover BS? Yeah, man. He had something to live for. One last Easter, What'd you do for Easter? I didn't do anything. I'm still trying to recover. This flu. I gotta make it to the gym today, man. I was only in the gym 2 days last week. So I gotta hit this gym. I gotta hit it this week. No days off this week. Plus, I gotta sweat some of that out. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm recovered enough. I can do some exercise and get some sweat on and sweat some of the sickness out of me. Oh, well, come on! Lord have mercy, man. I was about to call ICE. Why is a garbage truck up here? Oh my gosh. Nothing spectacular NBA. I guess the Warriors won last night. That's expected. I kind of expect Drew Golden State win this series. We'll see. Did you see Joe Mazzulla, the Boston coach? Man, there's a clip this morning. Jason Tatum I guess he got a hard foul, and the trainer he was laying on the ground. The trainer was about to go get him. Mazzulla stopped him. He said, "Don't go out there." And he yelled at Tatum to get up. I was crying. Boston got a good coach, man. I'm going to call my uncle on that. Rash PR, good morning. Sit in the sauna for 20 minutes? The Y does have a sauna. The Y does have a sauna. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. I ain't doing 20 minutes. I might sit for 5. I don't know, man. The saunas, man. I always be worried of the saunas, man. They be on some freak shit, I swear. I never really did the sauna. I was in there, I did it like once or twice. But I didn't stay in no long, man. Prophecy said he was going to be the last pope. I mean, I don't know. I mean, wives are they're like family oriented, but you don't know what some of these families been doing. You know what I'm saying? What sauna you be in? I don't be in the saunas. That's what I'm saying. Oh, pause, man. Come on, pause. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Back of the Rari. Market's back open today. Motherfucker, people He'll be on my Metcalf tweet about his dad being integrity, man. There we going in, man. Any China news? I haven't anything all weekend. Trump trying to come to the table, man. They're trying to make a deal, man. Like, both sides are trying to make a deal, but I feel like I think Trump has his poker face on. Like, I think he needs to deal more than anything. I did read that, you know, like, it's been said that, you know, he's trying to, China is trying to get the other countries in the world to get on their side. But some of these countries are, you know, they don't want to do it, or they're worried about doing that, you know. Who's going to be the country that picks them over the United States? I guess that's a key question. This may backfire. But I feel like Trump will cut a deal before it totally backfires. Baggins, good morning. I have no food for today. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I go to Wawa or something. I don't know. Like, I had some rice and there was some. They cooked a ham for Easter, and that thing was devastated. So, yeah, I only went one day last week. I usually go on Tuesdays and Fridays. I don't go during the weekend. The weekend is just too hectic. Like, to go to the food bank on the weekend is like, you gotta wake up 6:30 in the morning and get in line, brush your teeth, head over to the food bank. There's already people waiting, but they got good stuff on the weekends. China's the losing side. I mean, I wish I was as optimistic as you guys are, but my intuition tells me differently. Like, my intuition tells me that America's not going to be on the top of the world for much longer. Especially if they want to globalize everything, right? And they want to make a one world government. So, I mean, the question is, how long is this going to be like a fall off the cliff thing, or just like a slow descent? You know what I mean? I think that's the big question. Good morning. I did sauna in Turkey. It almost killed me. Pause. It's like, was it just too hot? Isn't it hot in Turkey? Like, Why do you need saunas in hot places? Can't you just walk outside? Tariffs are making their manufactured produce below break even. Human? Tap order, what up? I don't think China's as strong as they say they are. I don't know, man. There's got to be a lot of money in China. You gotta realize that was a marketplace that was closed off for the rest of the world, and they opened it up. You know? Excuse me, sorry about that. Next biggest holder of U.S. debt is Japan. Oh, excuse me. School's almost over for these shines. I don't know how much longer they got left. Next month, I think. Do they really have population problem? I thought they just told them that, like, y'all can have more children and shit. Didn't they just lift that two kids ban they have? Plus, they're opening it up to immigrants. You know? I just don't buy it. Japan already knows how we get down. Oh, here y'all go with this bullshit. Here y'all go with this bullshit. This World War II bullshit. America gonna live off World War II for fucking as long as I'm alive. China won't have enough people within 30 years. The territory will be fragmented. I mean, that sounds like what the CIA's banking on. China's not afraid to put niggas in camps, re-education camps, and things of that nature. Like in the lecture series I'm listening to, you know, after Mao Zedong, after the communists won, man, they went crazy, man. You know what I mean? They went nuts. mean, the Chinese, they probably see it as Western influence. I mean, I would. And especially how it's portrayed in, Western media. You know they had to have been behind some of it. We had to have been behind some of it. You know what I mean? I mean, they had a long fight, until the communists won over the nationalists. That was years, man. Yeah. I never forgot it. What am I gonna do for lunch, man? Jeez. There's rural farms by my house, by the job, but I don't really want to do the rural farms today. Berries, strawberries, raspberries. Best top berries. Is somebody going to send me the Mount Rushmore app? What app are they using to make these Mount Rushmores, man? I need to know. Grocery store? You know what? There's not really a grocery store near the job. Like, there's a Walmart kind of down the road. That's the closest one, I think, man. No, man. I used to make my own food from what I'm going to eat for lunch. I didn't feel like I was trying to sleep. I slept damn near half the day. I worked in the morning. And then I slept for like 3 hours trying to sleep this flu off. Plus it was Easter and she was in the kitchen cooking Easter Sunday meal. Get some Chinese takeaway. There is a kind of decent Chinese place. Man, what's the prompts, man? I tried to do it with Gronk, and that just made Mount Rushmore. I swear to God. Every white person in this neighborhood is walking their dogs this morning. They all got two. my plan was, I did have some leftover. I made some jollof rice last week. Listen, I've been always seeing this stuff about jollof rice. Has anybody had jollof rice in the chat? So listen, I went to the store and got all every ingredients. So I tried it 2 weeks ago, but it was like I didn't have everything. This time I made sure I had it. I took fresh tomatoes, habanero peppers, red peppers, tether rice. I had everything. I put too much tomato paste in the thing. I had bought the big jar of tomato paste. I think I just needed the smaller jar, right? So it took forever to cook, man. Like, and it didn't really it was too much tomato paste. So it didn't turn out like how you see it. But I still ate it. It was hot. You know, it was hot. It was like, it's a hot you can get used to, you know? Like the first bite, would I be wrong to say F the Pope? Well, I tell you, good morning. Why would you say F the Pope? The nigga just died. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it this week. So my goal is every week, and I should make some content out of this. I'm gonna make some jollof rice until I get it right. So this week I'm gonna try it less tomato paste. And I think that should work. Also, I only did like 2 cups of rice. I think with jollof, you might have to make a lot more rice. I don't know. They falsely worship the Pope. Melissa Reeves, good morning. I don't know, but how much? Come on, you saw this guy. He was on his deathbed. How much do you think the Pope was actually in on these dealings, though? Like, to me, it's always people underneath the boss, the quote-unquote boss, you know? Like, the Pope's the figurehead. There's got to be, like, a group underneath him that runs all that nefarious things, you know what I mean? Mutts, good morning. Yeah, early bird gets the worm. Oh, today is going to bring out the conspiracy theorists, man. I'll be glued in, man. If you're a conspiracy theorist, tap in today. Tap into X today. People are going to be wilding. They all satanic worshipers. Hope not. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Hey, YouTube, if you're not following me on Kick, can you please follow me? I'm at 390 followers, trying to get the 400 followers. Did my first show with the Stream Deck last night. It worked. I've kind of gotten a little flow. Now I'll probably start streaming from home a little bit more. At least another, I gotta do at least another, I gotta figure out something else to do at home. Like on a consistent basis other than Sunday. Like I didn't buy a Stream Deck to stream one day a week on Sunday, you know what I mean? So I'm open to any ideas. Yeah, it's a little, it's a device to help you with streaming. Like you control scenes, sounds, and all that. It makes it a lot easier. Reaction PRC, you're doing your thing, man. I mean, I don't know the lingo, but make sure you send it my way. I can give a retweet. Is that what Prism does? No, what are you talking about? Prism just allows me to stream from my, if you're talking about Prism Live, it just allows me to stream from my phone on Android. White lady, get it in. She out here running with her kids. Left one kid in the dust. That's pure pog. What's HJ going to say when he wakes up about Pope's? Did he already tweet about it? When I stop, 8:14. I seriously consider working from home today. I should have. Excuse me. I don't know. I feel like I could get up and walk around. I'm tired of being in the bed. Yeah, spring is out. Bugs is out there running. I gotta get running again. Like when I was in the Air Force and I got home, man, I used to run a decent amount of times, man. And I can get back into it for like a week, and I'm like, nah. The high school has a decent track, though. Like, I just need to go to bed early, wake up, run around the block, walk the dog, take a shower. That equates to me waking up at like 5 o'clock every day. And it's hard for a grifter to do that. Yeah, she's still sassy. Oh man, if it's been a minute, it must be. She's damn near preteen. Preteen going on teen. Like, the other day we were walking in. You know that there's a new on TikTok. There's a new viral thing they do, right? It's you know, they say, what do they say? They name off desserts, right? And that's how they what men they would date, and they would run to see what they would date. Like, I didn't really understand what she was saying. I'm like, so Big Griff was like, we was walking somewhere, and she was like, she starts saying the thing, like, cheesecake, apple pie, blah, blah. I'm like, what? She's like, no, it's a trend to see what type of guys you like. You know, they'll put up on it like white guys, black guys, Asian, Arab. I had forgot all about the trend. So I'm like, all right, I thought you just whatever. Now I look at it, it's all about the boys they would date. I'm like, oh my God. Her and her friends is out there thinking about these things. I'm about to lose my mind. And you're only 11, you're about to be 12. They grow up fast, man. Listen. I'm a sucker for gummies. This is what I got when I went to Wawa to get Little Griff for mac and cheese for lunch. Yeah. All right, I guess I gotta get to the grind. We'll be back on later today. I'm gonna ride home probably. They do. They do. They do. And Paul had bought her a book for work on over the summer. I think I'm gonna buy her an activity book. And if I can't give him a Kuma or whatever. But I just make Little Griff. I make her do stuff. Like at least 3 pages of math stuff. Like it'll be the weekend, I don't care. Get these 3 pages done. Boom, 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 boom. I hope it helps, you know. It's better than nothing, I feel like. And I don't know. I feel like she's gonna be strong in math. Chicken and ginger soup. Let's see if they have any soup. They might have that. Anyway, let me get out of here. Let me get to the grind. Thank y'all for listening. Appreciate y'all. I'll try to be back on my way home. Y'all take it easy if you can on Kick. If you're not following me on Kick, please give me a follow. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate it more if you give me a sub. But anyway, whatever y'all can do, I appreciate it as always. And peace.